Hey guys, Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for Scarlet Spider issue 14, and before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a little update that I have two reviews on Dark Avenger Inc. that I usually do on Comic Uno, which are Cable and the X-Force issue 4 and Batgirl issue 17. So if you want to go check those out, just go in the description below and you go check out those reviews on Dark Avenger Inc. because I have a link for Dark Avenger Inc. in the description below. So let's talk about Scarlet Spider issue 14 though. I don't love the cover. When I first saw it, you know, Kane looks really tan in this. The light's not working for him that well, but I was like, oh, what's this all about? Spiders crawling on him. I thought it was an okay cover, but it didn't make me totally excited to read this issue. I think what made me excited to read this issue more was what happened in the last issue, the cliffhanger that happened, and what's going to happen to Arcely and what's going to happen to Kane. So we do technically find out what happens in this with them, but let's talk about the story. Let's see if I liked it. It was an okay cover, nothing special. With this, we get to see Kane. He's bleeding out. We don't know exactly what's going on with him. And Arcely, we see the Lobo people. They're attacking her because she's special. They need her or they want to kill her. It's not really evident exactly what they want to do with her. But Arcely's special. The audience, as readers, we don't know exactly how special she is, but I'm sure that'll develop more, even though we've been waiting 14 issues to see exactly why she's special, because we already knew she was, but exactly why they're hunting her. I'm sure it really seems like the story arc is going to be where we're going to find out why Arcely's special. We get to see Kane struggling with himself. That with Peter he is more of a man than he was a spider. But with Kane, he's a mishap clone. He has to realize that, or he's in his mind he feels like he has to realize that. And he's more spider than man, and he killed too many people. He can't be forgiven. So it's really this whole issue is really Kane finding himself in his mind and his spider within. And it has a lot to do with Grim, the Grim Hunt, where he resurrected. Was this right? Did he resurrect as, a man or a spider or the other? So it's interesting to see, and our cliffhanger is that Kane rises as a spider in this cocoon thing. I don't know how it happened, but it did. So that's what Kane is. And Arcely's still running away. We don't know exactly what's happening with her. But the next cover looks pretty cool, I gotta say. That looks awesome. A lot better than this cover. I'm really looking forward just to the cover for this. So very excited for that. I thought this issue was, yes, a good internal conflict with Kane. I feel like he's always fighting himself, though. At most of the end of most story arc, he's like, you know what? I have a family. Everything's good. I'm not alone. And then the beginning of every story arc is like, I'm alone. I'm not a man. Oh, I killed too many people. So I'm getting a little annoyed by that. I think, either let him believe he's always a killer and make him, melodramatic all the time, or make him believe he has a family he could change. For a little while, at least, make him believe that. Please. At least 2 story arcs make him believe that. Because every story arc, he's always fighting in himself that he's a killer, he's this. Like, we get it, okay? Just change the subject. That's kind of what's been annoying me with this series, is that they keep going back and forth with that, and they won't choose what Kane will believe. There's a cool internal conflict. I'm liking what they did with the spiders. It wasn't confusing. Sometimes, definitely there's a thin line where they do internal conflicts and different realities in the mind. It definitely could get confusing, but they did it in a good way that it wasn't confusing, so I was happy with that. Nothing really progressed in this issue. I think that was the only disappointing thing. The Arcely thing is she's running away through stuff through a whole issue, but we still don't understand exactly who she is, what powers she has, exactly why they want her. And I think it would have been good to reveal that in this issue, since it was somewhat of a slow issue and Kane dealing with his stuff. So I was a little disappointed with that, but still okay issue. I think if you want to see Kane's conflict with himself and good art, and I'm sure it's going to progress more. It's more of an intense issue that it's point A to point B. I'm sure point B will be the next issue where we get to see, Scarlet Spider as this guy, and Arcely maybe hopefully figure out exactly who she is and who she was. So let's say 3.5, because I feel like you might need this issue for the next issue. But I think the next issue is going to be a lot better. If you want to skip this issue, I think you definitely can. But it's an okay issue. It's definitely not a bad issue. It's just nothing really that great either. I'm going to give it a 3.5. It was an okay issue. And if you want to see more internal conflict with Kane, you might really enjoy this. And if you want to see more of Grim Hunt, like him resurrecting and more of that conflict, you might want to read this also. So yeah, I say 3.5, pick it up. Again, you don't have to pick it up, but if you like what I said, you might want to. I think if I had to, you know, pick it up again, I would. So that's why I'm saying pick it up. And 3.5 I give it. And I'm very excited for the next issue, though. That cover looks amazing. So this is Comic Uno. Hope you guys enjoyed. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Reddit situations. And there'll be links for that in the description below. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what you thought about this issue in the comments below. See you guys.